Russian regime has been cultivating, supporting, and assisting Trump for at least 5 years. AIM, endorsed by Putin, has been to encourage splits and divisions in Western alliance. Speaking to a trusted compatriot in June 2016, sources A and B, Russian authorities had been cultivating and supporting U.S. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump for at least 5 years. Source B asserted the Trump operation was both supported and directed by Russian President Vladimir Putin. Its aim was to sow discord and disunity both within the U.S. itself, but more especially within the transatlantic alliance, which was viewed as inimical to Russia's interests. Source C, a senior Russian financial official, said the Trump operation should be seen in terms of Putin's desire to return to 19th century great power politics, anchored upon countries' interests rather than the ideals-based international order established after World War II. He had overheard Putin talking in this way to close associates on several occasions. In terms of specifics, Source A confided that the Kremlin had been feeding Trump and his team valuable intelligence on his opponents, including Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton, for several years. This was confirmed by Source D, a close associate of Trump who had organized and managed his recent trips to Moscow, and who reported also in June 2016 that this Russian intelligence had been very helpful. The Kremlin's cultivation operation on Trump also had compromised offering him various lucrative real estate development deals in Russia. So far, for reasons unknown, Trump has not taken up any of these. However, there were other aspects to Trump's engagement with the Russian authorities. One which had more truth to them was to exploit Trump's personal obsessions and sexual perversions in order to obtain suitable compromising material, or Kompromat, of him. According to Source D, where he had been present, Trump's perverted conduct in Moscow included hiring the presidential suite of the Ritz-Carlton, where he knew President and Mrs. Obama, whom he hated, had stayed on one of their official trips to Russia, and defiling the bed where they had slept by employing a number of prostitutes to perform the golden shower show in front of him. The hotel was known to be under FSB control, with microphones and concealed cameras in all the main rooms to record anything they wanted to. Source B asserted that Trump's unorthodox behavior in Russia over the years had provided the authorities there with enough embarrassing material on the now Republican presidential candidate to be able to blackmail him if they so wished.